Oh, there we go. There's the bell. All right. Okay, all right, here we are. So now that you're in the class, go ahead and do the do now real quick. All right, so press pause, go over, do the do now real quick, and then we'll go over it. Okay, all right, so here we go. All right, so how many different families are in this expression? Yeah, two, right? So we got this, we got the X family, right? And the number family, right? So, okay, let's combine them then. So what would this simplify to? Notice, right? Again, the word simplify, right? We're making something shorter, right? So hence simplify. Yep, that's 12x. 8 minus 2, that's 6. And there you have it. Okay, all right. So let's see. Unit 7, day 19. Homework, same place, all right, for the video tonight. Let's see. Quiz. Yeah, I'm pretty set on giving you guys a quiz on Friday. Okay. Um, on combining like terms, maybe it's. I mean, I don't want to give you 10 questions on combining like terms. That's like too much. That's overdoing it. Um, so maybe like 3, 4 questions on one-step equations, like word problems, and then the rest will be combining like terms. Okay. I mean, if you understand what I'm doing, like you're gonna have no problem doing those questions. All right. Just want to say. Okay. So question and answer. All right. Let's see. Attendance, so quiz Friday. This is to my homeroom only. So I sent out. So as you all know, actually, this actually is pertinent to the rest of you also because it's coming down from up top. Let's just say that that the what was I saying? That the they have to do attendance, okay? And so the way that they're gonna do attendance is right now. Right now, the way they're gonna do attendance because things change. So they're gonna do attendance using Google Classroom. Okay, so by you signing into Google Classroom and I guess turning in an assignment. All right, now I don't know what your other teachers are gonna do, but for my homeroom, uh, it's not really even an assignment. It's just something that you guys have to log into Google Classroom and turn in. So yesterday I got I think 22 or 23 people who by the end of the day, by 3 o'clock, has turned in the assignment, quote unquote. I still have 9 people who I guess accepted the invitation to the class but never did anything. Okay, and I'm not sure why that's the case. Um, because I can't see things from your end. So like I can't go in as a student and look at the assignment and like figure out how to turn something in. But I would assume that you guys know how to turn something in more than I do. So don't just invite and accept the invitation to my homeroom. Okay, it's like it doesn't do me any good. Like I can't tell that you were actually there. So when you go in, make sure you turn in the assignment. All right, whatever that is. All right, and it's gonna be listed under the date. So the assignment is gonna have a name like homeroom attendance, and then the date, and then the day. So and then you click on the assignment, and then you turn it in, and that's it. There's nothing to do per se. Okay, there's no problems for you to solve. Okay, so please do that because I think by next week it's gonna be official. So I don't want you guys to be marked absent. All right, or if you do it after 3, I don't even know if Miss Beth is gonna mark you guys late. Like so, if you go past 3 o'clock. So please, it's not much of a thing to do, but it helps the school out a lot because we're trying to keep track of who's actually going online and who isn't. All right, so Friday is gonna be a quiz. Some people were start putting their full name and their last name in capital numbers, and then also your homeroom number. Okay, don't put your homeroom number in the front. Put it in the back. All right. Don't skip questions on the quiz. Okay. Again, Monday I'm gonna look again to see who hasn't done any assignments, and I'm probably gonna have to send another email to the parents. All right. I already told the assistant principals who hasn't been doing their work. Okay, so I guess they'll get in contact with you or your parents shortly. Next Monday, so let's do the quiz Friday. Next Monday, I'm gonna email the grades to your parents. Okay, so we'll do that. Spring break packet, no spring break packet, and state exam is postponed. All right, that's the word I'll use. All right, so let's not think about that too much. Okay, so what you're gonna do right now is this. Go to the blog and watch this video from Virtual Nerd. Okay, it's about 5 minutes. I'm just gonna tell you now. The guy overacts a lot and he talks with his hands all the time. All right, but the lesson is pretty good. So pay attention there. Okay, so press pause right now. Watch this video for 5 minutes, and then we'll come back. Okay. All right. So now that you've watched the video, so one of the things he emphasized, and I wanted to emphasize, is one thing. When you simplify something in algebra, right? So whereas, let me just use this as a place to write something. Whereas in a fraction, right? When something is simplified, you simplify like this, right? By finding the greatest common factor. You remember all that. In like terms, right? In algebra, simplify means no like terms. Okay, I don't want to write. No, I can't write it right now. No like terms and no parentheses. That's what that means. So next week when we do the distributive property, we're gonna explore the second phase, which is how do you get rid of a parentheses in an expression. Okay? All right. So yesterday we left off here, all right, with the 2.5 chili peppers. So today we're gonna take it from here. We'll do the 6 to 12. And then I want to show you some really challenging questions because I know some of you, you know, I have a feeling some of you know this pretty well already and is actually ready for the quiz. So, okay, all right. So go ahead right now. Actually, you know what? Pause for about 5 to 10 minutes. How are we doing on time? Yeah, pause for about 5 to 10 minutes. Do these, and then I'll go over it with you. Okay? All right, so press pause right now. Okay, all right, and we're back. So, number 6, right? Who's in the same family? Yeah, all 3 terms. So, x plus x plus x. How many x's are there? Yeah, 3x. Okay? Yeah? Okay, good. So, number 7, who's in the same family? The number family and the letter family. So that's 3 plus 2, that's 5. Plus 5x plus 4x, that's 9x. Now, what's the official way of writing it? What's the old Manning way of writing it? Yeah, 9x plus 5, right? Letters comes first. Remember that? Okay. This one, same family. Same family. These two are also in the same family, the y family. So 3x plus 5x, 8x. Now, oh man, I messed up. All right, I messed up. Okay, you're probably, some of you can do it, some of you can't. Okay, so this is the problem here. Let me just highlight this to you. So this is negative 6y minus 5y. Now, I'll help you out a little bit. So let's say, right? Let's say you owe someone 6y, right? Whatever y is. I don't know, yams, right? Whatever. You owe someone 6 yams. You borrow another 5 yams, right? How many yams do you owe that person? Yeah, you owe that person 11 yams. Okay, so that's how that goes. Hold on, let me press pause for a second. Okay, all right, let's see. Now, this next one, how is this one different from any question up here? Yeah, parentheses, right? Now, don't be intimidated. Like this is not the time to be worried about the parentheses. Okay, next week when we talk about it, then we'll get deeper into it. Right now, if you look at this, you actually don't need parentheses. So if we were to rewrite this without parentheses, it will be 2x minus 5 plus 3x plus 4. Nothing changed. Okay, so same family. So 2x plus 3x, that's 5x. Now, again, I kind of messed up here. Okay, because here you got negative 5 plus 4. Again, that's more of a 7th grade than a 6th grade topic. Now, again, I'll use an analogy, right? Oops, I didn't mean to use that letter. If I were to say, right, so look at this right here. If I were to say you owe someone $5, but you pay them back $4, what's going on there? Yeah, you still owe them $1, right? So that's how you would write it. Okay? All right. Okay. So next one. Same family. Same family. These two in the same family. Now, 4x minus 3x, what's that? Yeah, that's 1x. What's another way to write 1x? Yep, just x, right? And then 2 plus 5, 7. Okay? Easy. All right. Number 11. These three numbers are in the number family. These two guys are in the x family, right? So go ahead, right? 2, 12 is 14 minus 5 is 9. 7x minus 3x is 4x. O Manning style, 4x plus 9. Yeah? Okay, all right, last one here. So 12x plus 5x minus 7x, and then you got the 2, right? So that's 17x minus 7x, that's 10x plus 2. Okay? All right. Now, next one is the challenging. So as you can see, right, you got the 3 chili peppers. So go ahead, take 10 minutes, okay? So how are we doing on time? So let's see, I gave you about 7. Let's just say you use 7 for the last one. So this is going to be 10. So that makes it 30 total. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're okay. Oh, plus the 5, right, from the video. So 35. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. I know what we're going to do. Okay. We're going to do this, and then we'll stop. Okay. Because I think that's enough for today. All right. So press pause. Try these 3 questions on your own. Okay. Really give it a try. All right. These are not the easiest questions. Okay. And then we'll come back. Okay. So press pause. Okay, all right, and we're back. Now, I named these challenge questions only really for the purpose that, I don't know if you've noticed, all these combining like terms we've done so far, they don't have any exponents in them. So that's why I thought that they would be more like challenging questions. But if you really, really know what like terms are, if you understood that concept, then it shouldn't be very tough for you, okay? All you have to do is just identify who's in the same family, right? Remember when we did that activity with the cards, right? So here now, we have 2 families going on here. We have the y square family, of which there are 3 members, right? 1, 2, 3, and then we got the y family. So nothing changed. Y squared plus 3y squared now. I have a feeling some of you are going to say this. Guys, you cannot add exponents like that. It doesn't work. Okay, that's not how it goes. So you have, so now let me help you. All right, I'm gonna show you the magic pen. If this were y squared, that means this is technically a 1y squared, right? So that's 1y squared plus 3y squared. So how many y squares are there? Yeah, so this comes out to 4y squared plus this other 4y squared. So how many y squares are there? That's right, 8y squared minus 6y, right? Because that's the only guy left. Okay? All right. Any questions, just let me know. Okay? I will go over these. All right. This one, how many different families are there? Now, I must admit, this is actually a trick question. Yeah, all three families are different. How do you know? Well, they all have W, right? But this one doesn't have an exponent, which means the exponent is 1. Okay? This one has an exponent of 2. That one has an exponent of 3. So this is the answer. It's already, all right, listen to this. It's already in simplest form. There's nothing you can do. Okay? Now, some of you may say, well, Mr. Ng, what about old man Ng style, right? Because this has the highest exponent, right? The higher the exponent, the further in front they go. So, but here's the thing. You got to be careful. Put boxes around them, right? Now they're all different families, right? So this one goes in the front. It's actually minus or negative 5w to the third, and then the 4w squared, and then the positive 2w. Okay? All right. Don't sweat this one too much. Okay? I mean, the quiz is not going to have like these sort of questions. Now, this last one, I like it in difficulty because of two things. One is there's an exponent here. All right? And two is it's unbelievably long. Okay? And I wanted to see if you guys have the durability to do a question that long. Okay? So, let's go over it. Now, I'm going to start off with 4z with a box, and I'm going to scan. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scan across. That's the best way when you do these really long questions. I'm going to look for someone in the same family as 4z. I found it. Negative 3z, and then I found another one. Okay, now next I'm going to look at the x family, and I'm going to scan across again, and I'm going to look for the same family. Negative 5x. Negative 3x, and 14x. So there are 4 members of this x family. Okay, and next, I'm going to use the heart, I guess. I have a 7y, the y family. Now, is there a y family here? That's not family. That's y. That's y squared. Not in the same family. And no, so that's the only person there. Okay, now let me draw a triangle then. Right, 5y squared. Let's see if there's anyone in the y square family. Nope. And then lastly, we have a number. Now, I don't have any more shapes to draw, so what am I going to do? All right, you know what? I'll draw a star. All right. It's like the Carl Rogers, what's that fast food chain? Carl Jr. That's right. You know, the sheriff's badge, right? Okay. All right. Now, let's see. 4z minus 3z. That's 1z, right? 4 minus 3 is 1, right? So 1z plus 16z is 17z. X. Now, all right. Now, this part, the x minus 5x minus 3x, some of you might get intimidated. So I'm going to help you out. Go this way first. Do these guys first. So you got x plus 14x, right? X plus 14x is 15x, right? 15x, now come back here. So 15x, right? Look at my cursor, right? 15x minus 5x is 10x, minus another 3x is 7x. Okay, and now what do we have? 7y is by itself, right? Remember that? 5y squared is by itself, right? Remember that? And then what else? Who else? Oh, minus 5. Yeah. So look at this. 5 different families. Now, some of you might be very curious as to what's the best way to write this. Given the fact that x comes first before y, right? Obviously. But then there's also y squared. I don't think there's an obvious way of writing it. Now, Personally, I'm tempted to say that you would write this 5y squared plus 7y plus 7x plus 17z, and then the number comes last. But I also wouldn't be surprised if someone put the x first, and then the y, and then the 5y squared, and then the z minus 5. All right, at this stage, I don't think it matters, okay? Because the answer is right no matter what, okay? So, yeah, okay. All right, now, that went a little long, so let's see how we're doing on time. So I gave you 10 minutes for this, so that's 30. And then I gave you 7 minutes, that's 37, plus another 5. Yeah, I think that's all the time we got for today. I mean, if everyone don't just like skip ahead. Hold on, let me see. So let's see. Tomorrow we'll do this and this. Yeah, is that good enough? Yeah, that's good enough. And then Friday we'll do the quiz, and then we'll start the next topic. Okay, all right, perfect landing spot. Okay, all right, great. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a good day. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's the bell. All right. Don't tell me you don't miss that bell.
OMG, that was so good.